Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to be going over one of the most important parts of custom ordering any type of clothing, and that's the measurements. Now, whether you're going to a professional or having a family member or friend help you out with these, there are quite a few important things that you need to know that'll help avoid any inaccuracies in your garment fit. So let's jump right in. Now, this should go without saying, but if you're getting any type of custom work done from someone, you want to do your homework on them and just make sure they are providing the type of work that you're looking for and the quality that you're looking for. Typically, most professional seamstresses will either have you come to them for the measurements, and if you're not local to them, they will send you to a professional tailor in your area to get these measurements taken. There are tailors and seamstresses that do specialize in either men or women's clothing, and or both, so I would just say do your homework and find someone who you are most comfortable going to. Now with my company, whether you're a guy, a girl, transgender, a younger child, a pet, we don't care. We love all of you guys equally. We send out a measurement chart that is specific to the costume piece, accessory that you are looking for, so that way you can get specific measurements done so we can recreate this costume exactly the way that you want it to fit you. Unless you're local, then you have to come deal with me. So moving right along, I'm actually going to use our custom measurement chart for females to kind of show you a few tips and tricks to help you get your measurements done accurately. Tip number 1, make sure that you're actually wearing tight-fitted clothing when you get measured. So in other words, don't show up looking like Miss Doubtfire, because that would add way too many inches to the measurements that you need. Here I just showed you really quickly the basic measurement around the neck. Next measurement is above the bust. This one is actually really important. With this measurement, you want to make sure that you're standing straight, and that when this measurement is being taken, that the measurement tape goes underneath your arms are down to your side, and you're in a relaxed position. I've seen a lot of girls try to take this measurement themselves, and the biggest problem is if when you have your elbows up above trying to hold that measurement tape, you're actually getting less inches because your arms are in the elevated position. So don't do that. So the next measurement is directly over the bust. Now, ladies, if you have a specialty bra that you're going to be wearing underneath your costume, or any kind of body stocking or anything like that that you're going to be wearing underneath your costume, please make sure that you wear that when you get these measurements taken. If you forget your bra, I would definitely say reschedule your measurement appointment, or run home and get it real quick, or whatever you got to do, because this will actually affect the way that the costume fits you. At the beginning of this video, where I showed the picture of the shirt that was pulling at the buttons because it was too tight, if you don't get this measurement properly, that's what causes it. So you don't want to do that. Next measurement will be directly under the bust. This measurement is actually taken directly underneath what your underwire of your bra, and just under the bra strap in the back. These torso measurements are actually really important, because if you're trying to take these measurements yourself and you have your arms kind of in that up position, that actually decreases the inches from the actual inches that you are. So just be careful. This is why I always say make sure that you have someone take the measurements for you. Now this next measurement is actually not on this chart that I'm showing you, but this would be about 4.5. This one is the smallest part of your waist. This measurement is about halfway between your belly button and your under bust. More exact, this measurement is actually just below the bottom of your rib cage. This is the smallest part of your torso. And you just want to make sure that the measurement tape is sitting comfortably around your body. It's a little bit hard to show you on the mannequin because it's kind of slippery, and because it's like a hard plastic. But unfortunately, my model was busy. So this is what you get. Next up is the true waist. And the true waist measurement is taken directly over the belly button. And like I said, you want to make sure that the measurement tape is comfortably fit around the body. And you'll see that when a tailor takes these measurements for you, that they look from front to back to kind of make sure that the back of the measurement tape is where it's supposed to be. Okay, moving right along. This one is actually not on my measurement chart either, but the low waist. The low waist measurement, I'm going to say, just for visual reference, is where the band of the pants are on the mannequin. And if you don't wear high-waisted pants, or if you wear like the low-rise type of pants, this is where you're going to want to take that measurement, is where the pant band sits. So the next measurement is your hips. And as I'm showing right here, you want to make sure that you are measuring over the biggest part of your tushy. And moving along to the thigh measurement. This one is about 2 inches down from your crotch and over the biggest part of your inner and outer thigh. And your mid-thigh measurement is halfway between your crotch and the top of your knee. And next, the knee measurement. Now, the knee measurement, usually people will send the measurement directly over the kneecap, but typically, depending on the type of costume I'm making, I usually like the measurement to be taken just above the kneecap. That's where most of the stress comes in pants or in like a bodysuit or whatever. So next we have a measurement that's not actually on my chart again, because I'm showing off a different chart than normal, but obviously this one's kind of self-explanatory. You just measure over the biggest part of your calf. And with the ankle measurement, typically you're going to take your ankle measurement just above your ankle bone on the outside of your leg. And there's a reason why I told you at the beginning of the video to make sure that you go to a tailor that you're comfortable with. This next measurement is called the inseam. Now there's two different ways. I'm going to show both of them to you. The first way, to make this a little bit less uncomfortable for you and the person that's taking this measurement, you would measure on the outside of your leg and just kind of eyeball where you're putting the tape. Or you can take a comfortable pair of pants and actually measure from the crotch down to the ankle. Now, this measurement is so important, I want to take a minute to kind of explain this one. This is your seat measurement. The seat measurement dictates whether you're going to get plumber's crack or not. Okay, using your measurement tape, you can either place the measurement tape on the front band of your pants and measuring completely under your body up to the back of the back band of your pants. Or you can do that same measurement on a comfortable pair of pants by laying it out on a flat surface. Now this next measurement is very important. This is actually the front of the body. So you're going to be measuring from the collarbone down to your crotch. Now this measurement can vary between 25 to 27 inches, but depending on how long your torso is, you lay the measurement tape and then just kind of lean over and eyeball where the crotch area is. This measurement is really important that you wear your bra as well, because you don't want this measurement to be too tight. Some costumes are actually made in two-way stretch fabric as opposed to four-way stretch, so you might squeeze your lady goods if you don't get this one done right. Now I've added a few extra measurements that are not on this measurement chart, but again, if you order through my company, I send out specific measurement charts to the type of garment that you're ordering from me. Some of my costumes come with corsets, so I am showing just a really brief measurement for a corset. This measurement's not very common, and it actually does depend if you're getting like suit jackets and stuff like that done. The sleeve measurement, you want to measure from where the shoulder actually starts to slope down. A lot of people get that one wrong. It's kind of surprising. And then your back measurement. This one actually is taken a higher up on your shoulders because you have that little pronounced arch at the top of your back. And this shirt is perfect for showing the length of a shirt because you're going to want to actually take the measurement roughly from the nape of the neck down. All of the measurements and information I'm showing you today are actually SiQ clothing grade measurements, which means that they're actually specific to my company. So if you have any questions or comments, definitely let me know and I will address those. Other tailors may not ask for the same information, but like I said, make sure that you always do your research on the company that you're ordering from. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, follow me on all other social media, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!